Alrighty, so we got the Red Sea Reefer fixed up. We put a glass strip in it, you can see it there. And we're gonna do the leak test. Now, this is not ideal. It's on a piece of styrofoam in my driveway. But if it don't leak here, it's probably not gonna leak there. Got some wasps. Don't swat at them, it's a really bad idea. Down at the C&E, they had a couple of frosty booths, and you can make your own frosty slushy. And there was so many wasps around it, but when we went back a couple days later, the one had a hose and they were washing all the sugar off, and the other one, they weren't selling much because, like, who wants to walk through a cloud of wasps to get some slushy? Okay, so we got about an inch of water in here. So far, so good. We'll leave that running. We got a guy that's going to set up a 180-gallon fish tank on his deck and leave it outside for the winter. So we got some rock, we got some driftwood loaded up in the truck. We're going to go out and hose her off because, yeah, well, it's been sitting in my backyard and there's a lot of dirt in my backyard. And flashlights. Those are all Ashley. Somehow she's really good at turning them on, not good at turning them off. Oh, there's some turtles. Yeah, about 16 of them. I get carried away with everything. Yeah, I have a real nice setup inside for them. That's the surprise fish tank. Yeah, surprise, there's no fish in it. And we built the box out of concrete blocks. We haven't pressure washed it yet, but we're gonna. And we got a glass tabletop from, oh, what was that movie? About saving the sharks. Oh man, I can't remember it. But his dad gave me the table. He gave me the fish tank too and the fish. So, yeah, that's the same, so I gotta take it back. In here we got some fish, hoping they'll have babies. I sucked a whole bunch of stuff into here, and I haven't seen any, but we're feeding it just in case. And there's some other plants. I gotta get rid of the duckweed. I hate that stuff so bad. Yeah, this is Daphnia. Let's go back and see what the water filling is doing. No leaks! All right. Yeah, he was concerned that it might not look pretty. I think it did pretty. Probably got another, it's been 3 minutes so far, so probably 10 more minutes will fill her up. Try to entertain you for that period of time. I'm gonna take some dried rock to my wholesaler. Get a trailer load. Except I gotta take some out because the guy that wants the other rock for the tank out in the deck, they're gonna get a bigger saltwater tank. He's had a 14-gallon barbecue for a while and he wants to get a bigger tank, so we're pricing that out. So some of this live rock will go to Patrick, some of it will go to the customer because Patrick pays $2 a pound, the customer will pay $5 a pound, and this stuff was originally probably about $16 to $20 a pound because a lot of it's Tonga. Okay, so we're 1/3 filled up. Everything's dry so far. I really like that. Normally I don't bother to do the leak test, I just go home. But since I got this in the driveway, we'll do a leak test. Yeah, so far the overflow box is dry. I had nothing to do with that. So my son built this furniture and he was like, "Dad, did you not see Ashley writing all over the table?" Well, yeah, of course I did. I watched her do it, but I can sand it off. And I let her write in my house, so, you know. When you're 59 with a 5-year-old daughter, you pretty much let her get away with anything. Okay, so we're halfway full. This is looking good. I don't foresee any problems. But I'll leave it for the day. There's a wasp currently buzzing around my mouth, even as we speak. And they can sting really fast. Like, it's not like a mosquito that land on you. You can squash them and they don't get you. No, these guys pretty much land with their butts. So don't swat at them, and you're okay. That's the tank mover, 10,000,003. I think I should move the jacks a little farther apart, because this is inherently unstable, but you can move pretty much any side of the tank with it. Yeah, we got about 4 buzzing around me right now. We'll walk away. We'll come back and look at it in a minute. There's some strawberry plants. Oh yeah, maybe we'll go show you the garden in the front. I kind of got carried away this year. It's that platform that we roll stuff around with. Yeah, we're like 2/3 full and there's no water on the ground. All right, good day. If anybody needs any green table grapes, I got lots. I can't eat them. Okay. Well, I can eat 1 or 2, but So I bought this. Oh, nobody took the kitchen set. That's sage. Did kind of get carried away. That's blueberry, not so much. So, if you look at that vine that's up in my neighbor's house, up in my house around here, that's 1 plant. And I read the thing, and it said that it was for bottle gourds. And Eleanor looked at it and she says, "That's OPA. You buy a small OPA, it's like $3.50 in the store." And we got big ones. Because, we didn't know what they were. I just bought it. But yeah, see, it's all over the neighbor's house. It's all over my house. Climbing up the tree. Got some tomatoes. Got totally shaded out by the OPA. Those clay tiles, they've been there so long they don't move. That's lemongrass. That's lemongrass. That's corn. It's only, 1.5 feet, 2 feet tall. It's already tasseled. Now, basically, if you want to get kernels, what you do is you take the thing and you put it right there and right there. And that's how you get baby corn. Because this one here, it's even smaller. Eggplant, peppers. Let's go see how we're doing. This is cherry tree, smoke bush. A whole bunch of babies of that. I wish I'd get a whole bunch of babies of the blueberry. Not to be. Okay, we're at 8.5 minutes. Let's see how we're doing on the water fill. It's getting there. It's getting there. And I don't see any water running off. All right. Okay. So let's get ready to turn this off. Because we're almost at the height of the overflow. Okay, we're at the height of the overflow. We turned it off. The only water in the ground is from a little bit of spillage from me. Nothing to do with the tank. We're going to leave it for the day. We'll go clean fish tanks, have fun. Pick up Ashley at her school. We got court October 17th, and her lawyer feels that I should pick up Ashley an hour and a quarter later, 22 minutes further drive away. I'm not sure how they're going to explain that one. It says, Ashley. So, we'll clean up the silicone. We'll make it look all pretty. Probably not. He's going to put gravel on it anyhow. But yeah, that's the end of this one. So I'll post this now because, you know, we don't post them until they're actually successful. But we give a forever leak-free guarantee on all these repairs, and I've never had to go back and repair it in 33 plus years. So I was pretty